first one is the pushback of we don't get reimbursed for that, which I think is certainly a reason for not using a solution that comes up frequently when you're in the business development cycle. How do you respond to that? I mean, is it a deal killer? Is it something that you can finesse your way around? What are the perspectives of the panel on how to kind of solve that issue, if there is a solution?
Well, in our case, I would point out to them that they're doing it anyway, and they're not getting reimbursed now. I mean, yes, you're right. You're not going to suddenly start getting reimbursed for this once you buy our product, but this is an activity that you're already doing that is costing the hospital money that we can help to improve.
So for me, you know, our customers, our paying customers are hospitals and doctors, and the way I approach this is I see physicians as having, you know, being very much like the Fed, having a dual mandate. The Fed has a dual mandate of you know, full employment and keeping inflation under control. Physicians have a dual mandate, which is they've got to make money, but they have to take care of patients. And they're all on different parts of that spectrum. Some are more to the making money side, some are more to taking care of patient side. But the reality is the margins are tight, very tight. And if you've got a product that costs physician time and doesn't make them any money, you're going to have a hard time unless it's meeting some other sort of criteria or improving. The nice thing is it's sort of coming together now. So for a while you can say, well, you know what, this is going to improve patient satisfaction. Now that we're moving towards a pay-for-performance society and HCAP scores and value-based purchasing and all those sorts of things, satisfaction actually translates to dollars at some point. But having something that's just a nicety, you're going to have a hard time selling that, I'm afraid. And you know, that's just a reality of medicine today.
Does anybody know what America's #1 for in healthcare?
Cost.
Cost per patient. There's a lot that can be skimmed down there. Reimbursement isn't everything, but adding value, finding ways to find efficiencies, which there are a lot of efficiencies out there in healthcare that need to do that. We have big, bulky overhead cost structures, and a lot of products have value adds that lower that cost, not necessarily tie back to reimbursement. And our reimbursement model's changing, so that fee-for-service aspect is going to go out the window in a few years. Not entirely, but over time. And when we're at risk-based, we're going to be looking for those efficient processes to drive through. I'm sure a lot of your pilot projects to add to that. So keep that in mind. Just because it doesn't make us money, doesn't mean it doesn't add some sort of monetary